What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Bree here. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So I'm back with another what I eat in a day video, and you guys, the meals today are A1, okay? So sit back, relax, and stay tuned, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and get ready to see what I eat in a day to lose weight. So even though I practice intermittent fasting and my first meal of the day usually isn't until about 12 o'clock, I'm making breakfast, and this is legit like my favorite thing to eat for breakfast. Like, I don't ever get tired of this. So I'm starting off by making some eggs. Just spray my pan with some Pam, and I'm using these organic, free range, cage free, the good tasting eggs, sis. I use 2 of those, scramble those up really quickly, and then I'm toasting my sola bread, which is a low carb bread, and per slice it's 4 net carbs, and it toasts up really nicely. And I top that with a little bit less than a tablespoon of my sun butter, and then I weighed out 2 ounces of turkey sausage. And I get the question a lot about this bread and the sun butter that I use. So I just wanted to give you all a close-up of the nutritional facts. If you like sunflower seeds, you'll definitely like this, but I think it's something different. So moving on to my second meal of the day, I'm making a Caesar salad with some grilled shrimp on top. So I'm actually going to put the shrimp in the air fryer, and they're already pre-cooked, so they really just need to be heated up. But I like the finish that the air fryer gives them, plus it's quick and easy. So I already had these pre-seasoned with some parsley, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Creole seasoning, and I put them in the air fryer for just a couple minutes on each side. So to top my salad, I also made some turkey bacon. I put 2 slices in the oven and cut that up with my cucumbers and tomatoes. So this is the pre-packaged Caesar salad that I'm using, obviously taking out the croutons since I'm sticking with low carb. So I'm topping my salad with some cucumber. I was also making a second salad for my husband, so that's the one you see on top. A few tomatoes, my turkey bacon, and then now it's time to take my shrimp out of the air fryer. So I'm topping my shrimp on top of my salad, and then I'm using a little bit of the Caesar salad dressing that the pre-made salad bag came with it. And it tastes pretty good, actually. This is my first time having it, but it was really, really tasty and definitely filling. And of course, I'm going to top it off with a little bit of cheese that came in the bag as well. And voila magic, that's our salad and our second meal of the day. It was so good, you guys. Highly recommend. So it's a little bit later in the day, and I was feeling kind of hungry, so I decided to make a low carb version of some shrimp and grits. So I'm taking my chicken broth here and just covering enough to cover the bottom of the pan with my frozen cauliflower rice, and I'm gonna let that cook down, and I'm gonna season that with just some salt, pepper, and a little bit of minced garlic, and just keep stirring it until the chicken broth is cooked all the way through. This is going to give the cauliflower rice a really good flavor. And feel free to take a screenshot here. These are all the different seasonings that I'm using for my shrimp. I'm just topping it off with a little bit of olive oil and then lightly using all these seasonings on top. And I let that marinate for a few minutes while my rice cauliflower is cooking down. Okay, so now that my chicken broth has cooked all the way through my cauliflower rice, I'm going to take a few tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and work that through. I just kind of eyeballed this, you guys. Then I'm going to top it off with some Parmesan cheese and let that cook down a little bit longer. Next up, I'm heating up my pan with some olive oil, and this is how I'm going to cook my shrimp. Just real easy, literally maybe a minute and a half tops on both sides, and we're done with that portion. Now this is the key to giving it that kind of savory grit finish, is right after the heavy whipping cream has cooked all the way through, I add a little bit more Parmesan cheese to my pan so it can kind of brown and get a little bit golden crispy, just like you see here in the bowl. It just really gives it a nice texture and goes really well with my shrimp. Don't forget to garnish with a little bit of parsley on top, and there you have, you guys, my last meal of the day, my low-carb version of shrimp and grits. If you give it a try, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. And until next time, remember, whatever you do in life, it's a breeze. Bye.